Good evening, greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP, greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the evening. My name is Badham Dash. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is Social and I Certified International Educational and Training Institute. In last years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus profession and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional is an education institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable research, student community, resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by offering formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate profession generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to student, job seeker, job holder, and also for learner, the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, our quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and wellness platform for gathering general knowledge which can update all day. Kids learning game, website, free course, convert sites, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and even become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, webinar, and offline online courses for you to learn by professional trainers, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professional. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice method. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we present. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective base college service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind, don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind, don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous about, we already completed 2007 webinar successfully. Moving to the next video continuous about you already completed 2007 webinar successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant and well-wisher, at this moment this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On this website we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our service. So create your account for once with profile information. Note that with profile information, you will enjoy all feature. With business data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace slide. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time on it because after the session we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate. Otherwise, not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you're an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, speakership certificate. If you're a host of IGP, you can download a certificate of gratitude. If you're an online live quiz competition winner, you can download a certificate of participation. If you are selected for a lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in any award function which organizes combined support with IGP, you can download that also. You can easily prepare and download 18 tax research certificate from our website within a minute. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Influence in the Pandemic. Certificate of Active Knowledge Seeker, Certificate of Social Activities in the Pandemic, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge Seeking Campaign 2020, 2021 and 2022, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 1, Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 2, Teaching English as a Foreign Language and Assessment, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 3, Digital Classroom Engagement Tool, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 4, the new trend in education, Certificate Participation Webinar Series 5, Upskill Knowledge Leadership and Managerial Skills, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 6, the new trend in education, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 7, Research and Comprehension Approach, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 8, Art in Teaching, a Special Program in the Arts, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 9, 21st Century Tooling Teaching Mathematics, Certificate of IGP Corporate Ambassador, Certificate of IGP Campus Ambassador, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1,000 plus international level quiz with verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for teens, education tools for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our previous training services website for free and many more. Dear IGP well-wisher, we promised previously, but lack of technical problem will late sending on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous conditions. We solved all issue from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You can check your details for all webinar details. It's a crucial request to check our button and pages on our website. Should like and still be benefited. Thank you, but note that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy ourselves. At present, we are going to start our 2008 webinar, which name is Online Learning Innovation, and today our speaker's name is Gaffer M. Panimbang. He is from Philippines. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker, sir, I'll share a very little bit about him. Assistant Professor for Design, SH Principal, Edwin Memorial Tech Polytech State College, Philippines. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yes, yes, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you might be. That surely depends upon the time zone that you're in. All right, I am Gafor M. Panimbang, an assistant professor from Adyong Memorial State College in the beautiful Philippines. All right, and it's nice to be back here actually. And first and foremost, before we go any further, I would like to take this opportunity to express again my heartfelt appreciation to the Institute of Global Professionals, of course, headed by Sir Koshik Data, for the continued trust. All right. So today or tonight, we're going to embark on a journey together. All right, transcending borders to investigate the fascinating realm of online learning innovations. So, whether you're joining from bustling cityscape or a serene countryside, I am thrilled to have you here as we delve into the transformative realm of online education. All right, so let's dive in, shall we? All right, okay. Let me proceed with the next slide. And I think, okay, hold on please. I think I missed one slide here. All right. Okay, I think I missed the introductory part. But anyway, so you know how education is changing crazy fast, right? So, well, online learning is at the heart of the change, making learning super flexible and breaking down those, pesky geographical barriers. So it's like education on the go. Now let's talk about why online learning is such a big deal. Imagine not being tied down to a physical classroom and learning at your own pace, in your own space. That's the magic of online learning. And hey, especially with, everything going remote these days, it's more relevant than ever. But wait, there is more. In this webinar, we're not just, skimming the surface. We're going on a journey exploring how online learning got to where it is today. What's happening right now, the cool innovations, shaking things up, the road bumps we're facing, and of course, the crystal ball stuff, what the future holds for online education. So buckle up, we're about to embark on an adventure into the ever evolving landscape of education. So, at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a stroll down to the memory lane in the world of online learning. That's evolution of online learning. So, back in the 1980s, online learning was just a spark. Picture this. the internet was becoming a thing, and web technologies, or the WWW, or the World Wide Web, were like the cool kids on the block. HTML, email, chat rooms. It was the Wild West of the digital realm. And right there, online learning had its humble beginnings, shaping up as the internet took its first steps. Now, fast forward a bit, we're talking about milestones, the big ones. So the internet officially arrives, early online courses pop up and enter the scene. So we have learning management systems, or the LMS. It's like going from a bicycle to a turbocharged rocket. Things are getting serious, and online education is finding its groove. But hold on, it's not just about the tech. The evolution of online learning is a game changer for traditional education. We're breaking molds, redefining how we actually access knowledge. Suddenly, it's not just about classrooms and textbooks. It's about accessibility, inclusivity, and reaching learners globally. It's a revolution that's turning heads and sparking conversations about the very nature of education. So there you have it, a little journey through time, witnessing the birth and growth of online learning. It's not just a tool, it's a game changer, shaking up the educational landscape. All right, so we move on with the next slide. I hope it will work just fine. All right, so let's dive in now into the current state of online learning. It's a bit of a roller coaster, so buckle up. So first off, the numbers, of course. Online learning has been a wild ride with a whooping increase in enrollment over the last decade. We're talking about a global surge in learners jumping onto the online education bandwagon from 2010 to 2020. Now the big box. Brace yourselves here. The online education industry is projected to hit a staggering $350 billion by 2025, according to the wise folks at Global Market Insights. Why? Well, there are few key drivers steering this growth. Number one is the rising demand for flexible and accessible education. Why? Because people want education on their terms, convenient, flexible, and at their own pace. So online learning is the superhero answering that call. Another thing is the technological advancements. So picture this. We've got virtual reality, or the VR, and augmented reality, the AR, making online learning a party, engaging, interactive, and just plain cool. And also, the companies nowadays are loving online learning for training their employees, their troops. Why? Because it's cost effective, scalable, and keeps employees on their A game. And on top of that, the internet is weaving its magic in developing countries, creating a whole new playground for online education. And now let's talk about players. The major league players in online learning are making waves. So platforms like Coursera, edX, Udemy, LinkedIn Learning, we've got Khan Academy, and we've got also Google for Education are not just in the game, they're shaping it. Their contributions are like the ripples in a pond, making waves across the online education landscape. But hey, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Challenges? Oh, we've got a few. First one is we've got digital divide. Why? Because, not everyone has a golden ticket To the tech world, the digital divide is real, creating gaps in access and opportunities for learners. And another thing is engagement hurdles, meaning to say, keeping learners hooked in the online realm can be a challenge. Why? Because no casual chats in the hallway, no high fives, just screens and potential distractions. Another thing is the quality concerns, because rapid growth is awesome, but ensuring top notch quality in online courses, that's the tricky part. The struggle is real. And we've got tech trouble. Why? Because, not everyone's a tech whiz. Not everyone is a tech whiz. So some learners might be feeling lost without a guide in a virtual wilderness, as they were calling it. And we've got assessment anxieties. Why? Because, figuring out how to measure progress in this digital jingle or jungle is no easy feat. Assessments need to be legit, but it's a balancing act. And that's not all. Faculty development, learner isolation, equity and inclusion, data privacy. It's a laundry list of challenges. But hey, addressing these hurdles head on is the key to taking online learning to the next level. It's a wild ride, but we're in it together. So let's tackle these challenges and keep the online learning revolution rolling. All right? So let's move on with the next slide. That's pedagogical innovations. So let's talk about some cool stuff. All right? The pedagogical innovations that are, changing the game in online learning. So it's like upgrading from a flip phone to a smartphone. Ready? So number one here is adaptive learning systems. All right. So imagine a personal tutor that knows you inside out. So adaptive learning systems use the magic of artificial intelligence and data analytics to tailor your learning experience. So platforms like Khan Academy, I wonder if you're familiar with Khan Academy, and we have Dreambox Learning. Take it up notch. All right? They're like your personal coach, tweaking the curriculum based on what you rock at and where you need a bit more love. So it's like having a study buddy who just gets you. All right? So another thing is the gamification in education. So, who said learning can be fun? Gamification is the secret sauce. Take Duolingo, for example. Learning a language becomes an adventure with levels, rewards, and progress tracking. So, it's like turning your study routine into a game. And then there's, Classcraft. Yes, it's Classcraft, making classroom management a game where students earn points for being awesome. So it's like learning with a side of fun. And who wouldn't love that? All right? And also the Slido. Later on, you're going to participate in the game slido.com. And that's a very good example of a gamification where the participants will be given like you'll be having dashboard. There are prizes, there are challenges that you have to vie for. So something of that sort. All right. So we've got personalized learning experiences here. One size fits all, not in education, because personalized learning is the superhero cape here. OutSchool, I wonder if you're familiar with OutSchool, is a prime example, creating learning plans tailored just for you. Your strengths, interests, and pace, it's all about you. And then there are adaptive textbooks like McGraw-Hill's Smart Book, playing mind reading games. They adapt the content based on your responses. giving you a study experience that's as unique as you are. All right. So there you have it, the Avengers of online learning innovation. We've got adaptive learning, gamification, and personalized learning. They're not just features, they're your personal squad, making education tailor made a whole lot more exciting. So, ready to join the revolution? All right. So, let's move on with the technological innovations. All right. So, we're not talking about technological innovations that are, turning online education into a, I would say, sci-fi movie. All right. So number one there is the artificial intelligence or AI in online education. All right. So imagine having your own study buddy who never sleeps. That's AI in action. AI powered tutors and chatbots like we've got a lot of chatbots available online, but the very famous one is we have ChatGPT. All right, they're like your personal guides, giving you instant feedback and help whenever you need it. And also take IBM's Watson Education for example. It's not just analyzing your interactions, it's tailoring your learning path and suggesting resources like your own educational genie. And grading, that's streamlined with AI too. We've got platforms like Gradescope, all right, Gradescope. It's like Gradescopes are, making assessments quicker and feedback way more detailed. It's like having a super efficient assistant in your virtual classroom, all right? And we've got virtual and augmented reality here, or the VR and AR in learning. So, are you ready for a field trip without leaving your seat? Did you hear that? Or are you ready to go on a field trip without leaving your seat? Like you have to remain in your seat. VR, ER is making it happen. All right. We've got Google Expeditions. It's like the magic carpet of education, whisking you away to a different corners of the world, all from the comfort of your desk. And if you happen to be a medical student, the augmented reality applications like 3D I think it's 3D for medical are like your X-ray glasses. They let you visualize and interact with anatomy in a way that's almost like holding it in your hands. It's like learning on steroids. All right? Okay. So we've got here the blockchain and certification verification. So in this aspect, you need to say goodbye to sketchy certificates because blockchain is here to save the day. It's like the Fortnite of certification verification. So we've got platforms like BlockCerts. Make sure your academic credentials are not just secure, but tamper-proof. And guess what? MIT, yes, the big shots are jumping on the blockchain bandwagon. They're experimenting with it to hand out digital diplomas. So it's like having your graduation certificate in a digital vault, safe, secure, and just a click away. So there you have it, AI, artificial intelligence, virtual reality, augmented reality, and blockchain. They're not just buzzwords, they're the avengers of the tech world, revolutionizing online education, ready to embrace the future. So it's right here and it's looking pretty darn cool. All right. So yes, at this juncture, I would like to share you some, successful case studies here. All right, who managed to implement the online learning innovation. Okay, so number one here is we've got Coursera. I wonder if you're familiar with Coursera, who actually is currently making partner with some universities and academic institutions So Coursera usually partner with renowned universities to offer high quality MOOCs, all right, taught by a world-class professors, democratizing access to education globally. So popular courses like machine learning and introduction to artificial intelligence from Stanford University, and what else? The science of well-being or from Yale University, and Wharton Business Foundations, okay, from University of Pennsylvania. So that's it. Coursera's platform provides a flexible lifelong learning opportunities that help learners develop in-demand skills and advance their careers and eventually adapt to the changing job market. And then we've got here the edtech startups. Okay, a very good example of this one is the Udacity. I wonder you also if you're familiar with this one. So Udacity or Audacity is an innovative edtech company that actually offers nano degree programs designed to provide job relevant skills in technology, healthcare, uh, business and management. And these programs are highly valued by industries and can boost careers, provide economic empowerment, and promote diversity and inclusion. So, Udacity is not just about learnings, all right? It's about advancing careers, increasing earnings, and creating equal opportunities for success, all right? And then we've got Khan Academy or the Khan Academy's adaptive learning. So, if you're familiar with Khan Academy, this is actually a non-profit powerhouse in the world of free online education, standing out with its adaptive learning platform. And you know what? Researchers found that students using Khan Academy's adaptive learning for math made or a math subject made significant gains compared to traditional methods. And in New York City, I think that's a public school in New York City, students using Khan Academy's math program jump up by 1.3 grade levels in just one school year. Can you imagine? So the platform offers personalized learning tailored to each student's strengths and struggles, providing free education for all, regardless of background. So, Khan Academy is not just for kids, it's a resource for lifelong learning and skill development. It's actually transforming education by providing personalized support, breaking down barriers, and making learning an ongoing adventure for everyone. And then we've got here, as I mentioned earlier, we have ER or VR, ER/VR integration in education. Uh, you know what? There is what do you call this? A school in it's a high school actually in Virginia, USA. They call it Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology, or the yes, it's Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology. That's a renowned public magnet school in Virginia, USA, and it is known for its rigorous STEM-focused academic program. And this school actually has integrated AR/VR technologies into its curriculum, offering courses such as virtual reality for education and AR/VR design and development. And even studies have shown that the use of AR/VR in classes has led to a 20% increase in student understanding of the material. So the technology also helps students visualize abstract concepts and creates immersive learning environments, leading to improved learning outcomes and increased student engagement. All right. So let's now move on with, uh, you know, huh. hold on, but I think I I think, okay, here we go. Did I skip one slide? Okay, so let's now peer into the crystal ball of online education and envision where the future might take us. All right, that's the future trends. So we've got here predictions for the future of online learning. Under the predictions for the future of online learning, we've got AI-driven personalization. So, you know, imagine a learning environment that understands each learner's unique strengths, weaknesses, and preferences. Artificial intelligence is set to take us there, offering tailored learning experiences that adapt in real time to individual needs. All right? And then we've got immersive learning environments. So try to picture this one out. Stepping into a world where learning is no longer confined to screens. With the rise of extended reality, so earlier I made mention about AR and VR, and we've got another one, we have XR right here, is extended reality. We're actually moving towards fully immersive experiences, allowing our students to interact with subjects in ways that were once only imaginable. All right? And then we've got global collaboration and accessibility. So the world is getting smaller in the realm of education, you know? And the future holds promises of increased global collaboration, erasing geographical boundaries and ensuring education becomes a right, not a privilege for all. All right? So let's move on with the emerging, all right, technologies in education, augmented intelligence. So under that, we've got, uh, here's an exciting concept. Artificial intelligence not actually replacing but enhancing human intelligence in education. So imagine AI powered tools aiding educators in decision making, allowing them to focus more on personalized teaching methodologies, right? Doesn't that make sense? And then we've got Internet of Things, or the LOT integration. So just think of classrooms that actually respond to students' needs in real time. All right. So the integration of LOT devices promises smart classrooms, connecting students, teachers, and resources seamlessly. All right. And then we've got adaptive assessment learning analytics. So, excuse me. Again, imagine a future where, you know, assessment isn't just about grades, but about understanding individual learning journeys. All right. So, the adaptive assessment that I'm talking here is, coupled with learning analytics, will actually enable educators to track progress dynamically and tailor content accordingly. All right. And then we've got opportunities and challenges ahead. Of course, lifelong learning isn't just a buzzword. The future will actually demand continual upskilling and reskilling. So, online education is poised to offer flexible, on demand learning experiences to meet these needs. And another thing, the ethical considerations on privacy. Because as we embrace these innovations, ethical concerns arise. So we must navigate responsibly, addressing issues of data privacy or data privacy, the AI biases, and ensuring fair and equitable access to education for all. And we've got infrastructure and access issues here. While the future seems bright, we must acknowledge the challenge of providing equal access. So bridging the gap in infrastructure and resources across regions remains crucial or important for truly democratizing education. All right. So, in short, the future of online education is an exciting frontier filled with possibilities and challenges alike. So embracing these innovations while staying mindful of our ethical implications will pave the way for a more inclusive, accessible, and personalized learning experience for learners worldwide. All right. So I am now in my conclusion part. All right. So as our journey through the realm of online learning innovations, draws to a close, let's reflect on the key takeaways and part with a few parting thoughts. All right. So tonight we have actually explored the evolutionary path of online education, delved into innovative pedagogical and technological advancements, and glimpsed into the exciting future of learning. So, in other words, innovation in education is not merely a concept, but a transformative force. Each one of us holds the power to contribute, adapt, and shape the landscape of learning for a brighter, more inclusive future. So, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you here for being part of this engaging session. Your presence, probably your questions and insights, would have made this experience incredibly enriching. So, should you have further questions, probably I could entertain it after this one. And in closing, let's carry forward the inspiration and knowledge gained today. Let's be let's be catalysts for change, advocates for inclusive education, and pioneers of innovation in our respective realms. So thank you for joining me, and let's continue this journey of exploration and advancement together. And that ends my presentation. So I have to turn over the screen to our beloved host for tonight. Hello? Beloved moderator, are you still there? I'm done with my presentation. As a matter of fact, I only prepared, I think that's 10 slides, or probably 8 slides only. Oh, thank you, Liutrim Braha. She has a comment on Facebook, and she's saying cordial thanks to the four in Panimbang for this excellent presentation and wonderful session. All right. Take care and see you again and again.
Thank you so much, sir, for a rich content presentation which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for your presentation. Now, sir, it's time for our question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable sir, please stay with us. After a short video, we will back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. you want to know from our speaker? Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition.
All right. So if you have any questions, feel free to, you know, write it down in the comment section below. So we could have a, um, just a little bit discussion on it.
So I think after a wonderful presentation, our participant can understand the topic very clearly. That's why no questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, sir, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, sir. Take care.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Honorable sir, before we move to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Certification process. Visit www.eduigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a learning session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, move to the next with the learning test passing mark 80%. If passed, back to the course again to download your certificate. If failed to retake the quiz, download your certificate in PDF or JPG. For your attention, I'm going to share the procedure again. Visit www.eduigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a learning session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, move to the next with the learning test passing mark 80%. If passed, back to the course again to download your certificate. If failed to retake the quiz, download your certificate in PDF or JPG. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. We change a few processes for online quiz competition. Note that after live, no one can participate. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Visit www.eduigp.com and sign up or sign in. Without this, you cannot join live quiz competition anymore. Browse the live quiz button or given link, find the session name and join with a logged website or user account. Click join and wait for a few minutes for others to join and enjoy an online live quiz competition. After the quiz, we will issue certificate for top 10 as previously, which you can find on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. With 20 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. First question is online learning. Option 1 DSFSG, option 2 DSD. Option 1 is the right answer. 33% people are right here. Second question is online learning dash. Option 1 has always been popular. Option 2 has recently become more popular. Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. Next question is attendance is important for online learning. Is it true or false? Option 1 is the right answer. 79% people are right here. Next question is online classes. Option distance learning, online learning. Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 1 is the right answer. 47% people are right here. Next question is what online platform have we used for online learning? Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 1 is the right answer. 59% people are right here. Next question is what online platform have we used for online learning? Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 95% people are right here. Next question is online learning. Option 1 loved it. Option 2 hated it but loved being in my place. Option 2 is the right answer. 22% people are right here. Eighth question is online learning. Option 1 in learning. Option 2 education and training and career cluster. Option 1 is the right answer. 84% people are right here. Second last question of the session is online learning. Option 1 is good. Option 2 doesn't work. Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. Last and final question of the session is online learning. Option 1 I loved it. Option 2 I want to go back to school. Option 1 is the right answer. 53% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in your top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz certificate on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in your top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finding the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in your top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill. Never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy, stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to go to people of things are but understand. Before I start, hit the like button. Again, must thank all IGP knowledge seekers for active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.